Throwing on first down is Brady. Setting up the screen for Cook. They find some open field here. They'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Dalvin Cook.
A very solid gain of 27.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A first carry now for Dalvin Cook. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Dalvin Cook, the ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all, because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. He's given his targets count. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team, because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Brady. And that will be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Brady. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Back to the ground, Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway, because that's your strength.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you really...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Cyrus Jones picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
He's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Flush to his right. Double team, it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. First play of the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Now Cook. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
At the 16-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. That's going to set him back 5 yards. On 2nd down, here's Brady. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 13 sets them up 1st and goal.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up
another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
To throw, it's Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Brady. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
On play action, it's Brady. Feeling taken down. A sack back at the 7. Shaquille Barrett and the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
Well, how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
throwing now is Breeze.
20-yard line.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. 30. 10. Touchdown. Detroit. Terry McLaurin. An 80-yard touchdown. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. First down, here's the run with Cook. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. The Bucs on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Brady going to throw. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze eluding the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Rookie wideout T. Higgins, his intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and the 11.
From the gun, it's Breeze. He'll get this into the hands of Travis Fulgham. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. On 1st down, this is Geis. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Benson Mayoa on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
on 2nd and 7. Breeze.
20-yard line.
And this is incomplete.
Breeze pass. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Breeze. He's got his man. It's caught for a touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions add on to their lead.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. Now they go straight. It's complete. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the 1st half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
No, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's taken to the 25. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Lions will take over.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak. So
definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Derrick Henry. 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all of these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
Brady's pass.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend. Well, he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. They lost 2, and it brings up 4.
2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They do go for it. It's Brady. That's to his running back, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On play action, now Brady. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Play action. Now it's Brady. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And he's going to have a 1st down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And now the Tampa Bay field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, this from 46. And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And you just kind of get the sense that this team's been snake-bitten a little bit here. They just have not had anything go their way. It's like they collectively walked under a ladder on their way into the stadium. What else could go wrong? Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And those guys have gone back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it? And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Second half begins with a run by Henry. Tough running, but not a lot to show for it. They stop him shy of the 25. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd.
Breeze going to throw.
24-yard line.
They'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. 45 first down carry for Henry. And this will wind up a Lions first down. His good running gets him to about the 44. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. This is Henry. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
A quick slant as the throw's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. On first down, Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Out of the gun, Geis. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Dancing to his left. And it is Cook. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Cook. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a play fake. Brady. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're going to try and throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett. And now the football's going to go over already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Breeze. That one slants in the corner. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Now for Drew Brees. And the line.